Hi friends, good evening. This is Binod Gupta and I have 19 years of experience working into networking and IP telephony domain. I am trying to enhance my skill set into machine learning because I believe this is going to be the future and being applied to any other domain, may it be medical research, may it be manufacturing, may it be telecom domain. So uh, came across this course being published by Mr. Manoj Gupta. He has started his portal and he has got a lot of courses inside this. So, uh, with this course, I'm nominated myself into Data Science Foundation, and it's almost 1.5 months of journey which I've covered with him till now. So with Manoj Gupta, I'm able to find a very good relevancy because he himself has got 20 years of experience into networking and IT. He himself being at the CTO level and working with multiple clients on multiple projects. He himself being an architect. He understands all these requirements. So uh, he himself has transformed or utilized this machine learning and data science foundation so into his career much ahead of time. I believe in 2008 or something, he has moved into this data science learning and machine learning. So, his course, his vast level of experience is really helping us out a lot. I'm very much impressed with his teaching pedagogy. If you see, he is trying to bring all his learnings, experience into this course and trying to share his knowledge through the session. If you look at the course structure, he is not only publishing his videos, presentation slides, rather he makes sure that we, being from any other domain, we try to understand what is the machine learning, how it is applied in the industry level standards. So uh, he goes to the concepts. He explains every block diagrams. He explains uh, how does the real time scenario does works, and we have a one-to-one session all on cam. So we do interactive video, and if you look at his course, he does gives a guidance. He takes into the account that we all are from different domain. So receiving a business problem, listening to it, and then articulating it into a very technical statement, and then converting that and doing the data analysis part with the help of machine learning is what is his teaching style. So it's not only like going through the PDF and books. He is trying to bring it everything into the real-time practice. So uh, uh, I'm enjoying the session quite with him. And if you see, we are also going through the foundation of this so NumPy, Panda, and the best part of Manoj is he does not completes his entire session of time. He does not drags it for 2 or 3 sessions. Rather, he makes sure that all those things which are readily available in your PDF and all, uh, make sure that it is being covered within a class. So there is a good utilization of time as well. So the quality of learning is very good. And second thing, he also makes sure that in case if you're doing any practice, it is an interactive session. We do that practice within the live session itself. And if you run into, or if any of the students run into an issue, uh, Manoj Gupta takes that session and tries to resolve that error. So as you see here on the screen, a student sharing his troubleshooting screen. So he does the troubleshooting as well, try to correct it and guide the student. So we are doing a quite hands-on exercise with him, followed by every class in terms of data analysis. Uh, we do an assignments, and he keeps track of all those assignments. So we make sure that we are submitting the assignments. Okay. So and apart from this, while he's taking us with the theoretical knowledge and this practice, he also makes sure that we are able to refine our personality or our presentation through the LinkedIn profiling and all that. He gives a guidance, what all things, how do we represent, how do we speak about it. So it's not only industry level uh, training knowledge, rather it also includes your fundamental, and it also goes how do you present, how do you express yourself as a data science engineer. So I think his course is like a full package wherein you learn um, end to end. You go through the basic, go to industry level standards, and then you also cover up with how do you express, how do you present yourself, and prove that you will be able to do the next level of job into data science and foundation. Now, I have a prior experience as well. Uh, I've taken another course with something a jazzy word called IIT Roorkee. So it was through Times Group. So I can share my bitter experience with them. I spent a good amount. The course fees itself was 1 lakh plus GST. Now with that course, this curriculum was shared. But when I went into this course, this also started in the month of November. But once we started getting into this course, we came to know that all those things which was supposed to be covered as a base knowledge, uh, it was really too much into basics, and we spent a lot of time. I spent around 2.5 months with them. In this 2 months, 2.5 months of time, I spent most of the times going through reinventing the wheel, understanding how this formula was derived, how it should be practiced, and all that. I don't think we have to delve so much into doing all this exercises and reprove the formula with the basic understanding. Uh, while we already have so many modules and functions, now at this level, when we are having 19 or 20 year of experience or even 10 plus of year of experience, you don't have to reinvent it. You don't have to look at the formula how it was derived. Rather, start using which is already built-in functions. There are multiple built-in functions here. They do their job for you. Only thing is to understand it better and we should be able to apply. And this is quite basic. So the time right now is you should get on a train wherein we should learn the basic and then bring it to the industry level standard. How the real life problem does arrive into the in terms of business problem statements, and that has to be converted. Now there is a lot of backend work which need to be done in real life experience. Your data will not be very pure, it will not very clean. So going through this EDA model, data analysis, there are a lot of things which need to be done on a real-time basis. So more than a formula, more than understanding the formula, more than understanding the algorithm, is more of the stuff is understanding in terms of business problem and then working toward the solution. So the teaching style of Manoj Gupta is the first thing what I've noticed is he works in a reverse direction. He takes the business problems and then work towards a customer centric way. I mean, goes towards the problem statement, translates it into the technical requirement, how which algorithm to apply. Rather than there are many other courses out there wherein they'll take you to the books, go through the series of all the algorithms, and then try to impose and find a best fit of any algorithm into a business problem and understanding. So uh, the point is in the second approach, I mean, what Manoj Gupta is following, this is a very quick approach. Uh, there will be multiple of methods which you can do apply. But if you look at from the problem, from the business perspective, I think this is the faster way of learning and then get delved into it and come to the industry level. So this is a very fast track, and I'm sure with Manoj, I'll be able to grab this knowledge and I'll be able to take my expertise and transform my skill set into this new domain successfully. So, having said all that, you might also know that Manoj Gupta has published he shared his knowledge through his books. If you are able to see, this is customer data platform. So he not only writes his course content, he also publishes his understanding through the books. And I am sure he is very much efficient and proficient into this, as he himself is from industrial standards. Uh, he works in the industry and he makes use of all this technology very well. It's not like going through the books and then teaching algorithms and all. So I I would surely go and vouch for his course, and I'd like to take my learning as well to the next level. And I'm sure if I have to recommend somebody, I think I can very much confidently recommend his course to any of my friends and colleagues. So I wish you all the best. In case if you're interested, you can go, you can connect to him. He is very much available at Rethink Career Hub. You can register and then you can try reaching him. Um, and maybe you can subscribe his course. So wish you all the best for your career and thanks for listening. Have a good day.